Okay. We ride. Sorry we got cut off. It was the Made in China phone mount for my bike. But I am on a inner city bike route for in Tulsa. And howdy. And there's people who are friendly in this town. Bike that the Lord gave me. Sorry, give me a nice pretty leg shot there. Howdy, how are you? So back to the house. But that's not why I went live to talk to you today. I don't know if you saw my video last night, but a lot of people did. It offended some folks, some people really close to me. Shouldn't have. They thought it was a religious rant. Wasn't nothing religious about anything I do. Everything religious that I do is I do it every day, religiously. I know that wasn't very punny, but you're laughing. Laugh even more, I'm in high gear. I'm out running cars. Not really. Not even high. Making me put out here. See if I can catch this old man up here. But what was said was, well, long story short, I heard me talk about my best friend who took his own life. And y'all saw what it did to me. Well, his wife decided to cut me. Yeah. See, we have explosions around here. I don't know what it was, but that's the second one in as many days as I've heard explode. So, pretty cool. I'm glad I was right here by it when it happened. Talked about it, nobody believed me. But I'm doing my best to obey the rules of the road here. Oh. You want to go in low gear to take off from the stoplight, I found out. Imagine that. So what's the story, preacher? What are you talking about? Well, I got blocked. I got unfriended first, blocked. Somebody reached out to her, tried to save the friendship, but she thinks I'm a really religious nut, getting ready to take myself out. Anybody want to second that motion? All in favor? Didn't think so. I'm crossing Lewis. Say hi to everybody. Crossing Lewis. That's a famous road. Why is it famous? I don't know. ORU's built right down the road. Right down the road from ORU here. Big old praying hands sticking up. Oral Roberts. Side note, what you know you're going to get into listening to me. When I was in the Caddo County Jail facing 25 to life, thinking I was never going to get out, one day this book landed in the cell. Sorry about the sun. It's just my future getting in your way there. Let me switch hands. Again, I'll say that don't buy the Made in China plastic phone mounts for bicycle. They work better as indoor mounts for your live show that you do every day in the house. They don't work. Even if you hit a little bump like that, it won't work. So, this book is called I Believe in Miracles. Hold on, I gotta grab high. There we go. I'm grabbing gear. didn't miss your comment. I saw it real quick like that. So, I Believe in Miracles was the name of it. I just happened to need a miracle at the time when that book got dropped into the cell with me. Hold on, gotta grab love. Everybody still there? Okay. So I start reading this I Believe in Miracles book. Brother Roberts telling me how this ORU campus got put together and why he believes in miracles, because he saw them. You know, he had to have faith first though, and he believed, and it worked out. Check this out. When I read that book and saw that I could have a miracle too, that all I need to do is sow a seed to meet my need, and all, you know, just have faith, believe. Believing is knowing before you see, because seeing is knowing after you see. Knowing is seeing. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. So here's my house. We'll finish this video up right here. Alright, over here at the driveway. Made it. We're rocking. Okay. So, no problem with the smog. No dogs. Mama cooked the breakfast with no hogs. Y'all didn't know I could rap. So here's the deal. Maybe you did know. Oh my. This is a maybe the biggest red bud log you maybe have ever seen. I'm gonna build a coffee table out of it. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't tell. Hold on. Trying to let my glasses clear up before, so I can walk inside. So, where was I? Hold on. Okay, so yeah, I live right down the road from ORU. I said if I ever get out of jail, I was facing 2 lives with, you know, 225 to life. If I ever get out of here, I'm gonna go see this ORU campus. 12 years ago, or 10, 12, 11, 10 years ago, I moved to Tulsa, and I went and visited it. I prayed at the prayer tower. I went and saw those praying hands. I went all over the campus. I went and seen friends perform at their theater. I went and saw Ted Cruz in the Mabee Center. Yeah, and now I live 2 miles from ORU. Not saying that's anything. I'm just saying the Lord knew and was trying to tell me back then where I was headed. All right, so that's enough of that rabbit trail. My friend, she unfriended me with a weird message, thinking that I've lost my mind. I have lost my mind. She don't understand that I'm, people so much so think I've lost my mind that I'm in mental health court, that I have to call every day somewhere and a different place every other day, and that I have meetings at mental health facilities, and I have all this stuff, and they're trying to figure out why everybody thinks there's something wrong with me when there's nothing wrong with me. And if you look, I got a bee. She flew off. See, my neighbors here have a Russian sage. I also have one at the house. It's a familiar smell, but what it does, it attracts all the ladies, the honeybee ladies. And so they noticed it after I moved here that I must be a beekeeper, because they come and hang out with me when I come outside and sit down, and one was just landed on my head and I couldn't catch her before she flew off. But anyways, side note to that, when the Lord tells you He made you a keeper of bees, you will attract bees, for real. Anyways, she doesn't want to watch me spiral out of control and die. She said that I've promised her that I'm going to visit her, and I keep forgetting. I haven't forgot. I can't leave the state right now. She never had this conversation with me. She just wigged out. So when I do, and Alan, you can make the connection, whatever, and take me there and whatever. When I come see you in Onda, we'll go see her. It'll be an awful surprise. I won't give her a religious rant, but you know, I can point to comments on last night's video where it says, I watch you because you explain the word and talk about the word in a way that where normal people can understand it. And that's exactly what Jesus did. He spoke the language of the people. And he still does. Okay? Or else I wouldn't even be here talking to you about it. And so here's what I'm doing. I don't know if you people are praying people. I don't know if you, I don't know anything about some of you. Some of you I know a lot about. And y'all know a lot about me. Which is why you're on here every time I tune in. What's he gonna do? Whatever. I don't know what y'all's thinking. I don't care. I know some of y'all are haters. It don't bother me. You hang around me long enough, you'll be lovers. Lovers of the word and lovers of Jesus. Okay? So check this out. Pray for her. Her name's Mandy. Bombard heaven on her behalf. The prayer of a righteous man avails much. Well, I ain't righteous, you might say. I ain't no saint. I've heard him say that in AA. Run me off out of there. You know why? If I ain't no saint, then who's the Bible written to? Because my brother Paul, the guy who used to go around killing Christians before the Lord got hold of him, he wrote to the saints and the faithful. That's me. That's you. Say, I'm a saint. I'm faithful. Yes, you are. You are a saint. You are faithful. And you are the righteousness of God in Christ. You are. Because he made you righteous with his righteousness, because he knew you would never attain it. So he sent his son, his only son, who Abraham set him up where he could do that legally, pull it off, had the right to do it. And guess what? He did it. And now me and you reap all the benefits. The blessings of Abraham are on us. We're above and not beneath, we're the head and not the tail. You know why? Because the king's alive. I'll tell you what, I'm getting eat up by mosquitoes here because I must be the sweetest one here. So, yeah, you can laugh. My roses, these roses look pitiful right now. But let me tell you something. I've only had a couple weeks with them. If I'm still here next year, you watch what they look like. I'll see you next video.